Jai Shriman Narayana. Hello everyone, I am the Pauranika. Welcome to the 32nd episode of Sri Mahabharata as written by sage Vedavyasa. This episode is in continuation to the Sambhava Parva of Adi Parva. Acharya Drona, who was convinced that his students indeed became experts in warfare, decided that it was the right time to get his gurudakshina from his students. He called them and said, "Defeat Drupada, the king of Panchala, and bring him to me. This is the only gurudakshina I want." His students said yes, and on great chariots, along with Drona, went to the Panchala kingdom. Warriors like Duryodhana, Karna, Yuyutsu, Dushasana, Vikarna, Jalasandha marched towards the capital. Drupada, who heard about it, came out of the palace along with his brothers. They wore their armors and showered arrows at the Kaurava army. King Drupada got onto a white chariot and neared the Kaurava army. He showered arrows fiercely at the forces. Arjuna, who noticed the aggression being displayed by the Kauravas and other princes, went to Drona and said, "Acharya, I don't think they will be able to capture Drupada. Let them finish their show first. We will come once they are done." Arjuna said so and waited at the city outskirts along with his brothers. Drupada alone tackled the Kauravas and attacked them from all directions. Even the common people of Panchala, who realized that their king was nearing victory, blew conches and trumpets from their houses. This irritated Duryodhana and his team further, and they shot many more arrows at Drupada. Drupada traversed the battlefield like a wheel of fire and attacked Duryodhana, Vikarna, Karna and others. He had injured Dushasana with 10 arrows, Vikarna with 20 arrows and Shakuni with another 20 arrows. He shot 28 arrows at each body part of Karna and Duryodhana. This way, Drupada rode and destroyed the bows, chariots, horses of the enemies and made their flags fall. Then the citizens of the city started throwing sticks and pistols at the Kauravas. The citizens of Panchala, irrespective of age, opposed the Kaurava army with all their might. Kauravas, who could not sustain the battle anymore, fled the field. Grievously injured in the battle, Karna got scared and ran away from Drupada. Pandavas, who heard the screams of their soldiers, bowed to Drona and got onto their chariots. They told Yudhishthira that he need not step into the battlefield. With Nakula and Sahadeva on either sides of the chariot protecting its wheels and Bhima at the front, Arjuna stood on the chariot and raced towards the Panchala army to attack. Drupada's army was roaring like a sea, and Bhima, with his menacing mace, entered into it like a crocodile. He attacked the elephants of the army. The elephants, which looked like mountains, succumbed to the blows of Bhimasena. He attacked and defeated the warriors on chariots, horses and elephants and also the foot soldiers. He chased the chariots and elephants. At that time, Arjuna started chasing Drupada with his arrows. He killed groups of soldiers and destroyed chariots in all the directions and looked like a fire destined to destroy the armies. The Panchalas, however, surrounded Arjuna and attacked him from all the directions and gave a war cry which Arjuna could not tolerate. Arjuna intensified his attack and it looked like he was picking and releasing the arrows at the same time. Like a lion that attacks an elephant, Arjuna attacked Drupada. As he was approaching Drupada, Satyajit, Drupada's son, attacked Arjuna. They fought like Bali Chakravarti and Devendra. Arjuna fired 10 arrows at Satyajit and he in return injured Arjuna with 100 arrows. Despite the attack of Satyajit, Arjuna continued to fight and broke Satyajit's bow with his arrows and went after Drupada. Satyajit quickly recovered and retaliated. He injured the horses and the charioteer of Arjuna. Arjuna could not tolerate the act and injured the horses, fist of Satyajit, the protectors of the chariot, and the charioteer. Arjuna broke the bow of Satyajit and he picked and the bow. Arjuna broke that one too. After seeing many broken bows, destroyed chariots, and dead horses, Satyajit fled the battlefield. Then Arjuna unleashed the dangerous side of his battle prowess. He slashed the bow of Drupada and his flag. Before Drupada could pick another bow, Arjuna roared and jumped onto the chariot of Drupada like the mighty bird Garuda. On seeing Arjuna capture the king, the Kuru boys together started destroying the city. Then Arjuna said, Bhimasena, King Drupada is a relative to the Kuru clan. Do not kill his army. Let's just take him to Acharya as gurudakshina. Though dissatisfied with the war, Bhima on Arjuna's advice returned. The Pandavas gifted the captured King Drupada and his ministers to Dronacharya. Looking at Drupada, who lost his wealth and arrogance, Drona said, I have defeated you and captured your territory. Do you remember our old friendship, Mav? Drona smiled and said, Fear not, great king. Forgiveness is my nature. For the friendship we shared in childhood, I am giving you a boon. I am giving half of the kingdom back to you. You said a common Brahmin like me cannot be a friend to a king like you. So I captured your territory. You are the king to the land in the south of Bhagirathi, and I will rule the northern part. Then Drupada said, Drona, it is surprising that a person as valorous as you are could be so empathetic. All I need from you is an everlasting friendship. Drona respectfully handed over half of the kingdom to Drupada and left him. Then Drupada started ruling his kingdom with the city of Kampilya as his base. That is how Arjuna defeated Drupada and gave the kingdom so obtained as gurudakshina to his Acharya Drona. Thank you. Jai Sriman Narayana.